LeVar Ball is a bro's bro. Seriously. Regardless of how you may feel about his approach and how boisterous he has done what all of masculinity has done for the entirety of our existence, which is provide and protect. You know, his kid, regardless of the way you see how he's, managed his kids, and there's tons of controversy around that. You gotta give the man respect. He kept a roof over their head and kept them fed until they were able to go off into the world and provide for themselves. And he, to this moment, maintains, a level of guidance with his sons, which is a beautiful thing to watch and see as someone who had it himself. So, all due respect to LeVar Ball, and even more so for the his most recent interview, which we got here from the Bro Bible. Yes, I will be cutting in because fair use and everything. So, with that being said, what's some more jewels you're tossing on to the boys there, LeVar?
You're never gonna meet a nice woman, especially in basketball. You're not gonna find nobody like I found your mom or my mom and dad. Because here's the thing: if you're in the
I love how he tossed that out there. Like, you're not gonna find a woman like your mom. Your mom's a good woman. Your mom's a good woman. But the rest of them, yeah, they all hoes. They all hoes.
This profession, which you got all this fame and notoriety, how are you gonna meet a good girl? You're not, because what you gonna meet her in the restaurant where you eat, or you gonna.
It worked for Matt Damon. I'm saying, but either ways, like if you're like, no longer a sophomore in high school, yeah, like if you're past the age of 15, just the chances that the with each and every passing year, the chances of a just being run through, it gets higher and higher and higher and higher. So yeah, like like if you ain't locked into a high school sweetheart or something like that you can kind of verify that you got locked in like that. Like, isn't Aisha Curry something along those lines? Like, she was his high school sweetheart, and Braun got the same like thing going on. So if you ain't got a situation like that where you can monitor the situation, keep it all nice and locked in and tight, yeah, just wait until you're done playing for the most part. Wait until you're in your problem, because that's a big difference between regular guys and NBA guys. NBA guys, like, you are plenty resourceful once you make the league, depending on how you spend that cash. Whereas regular guys, yeah, you're gonna have to get to a point where you're resourceful, but once you get there, that's when to really gonna get on out there.
You're gonna go to a club where you dance, or you're gonna meet her at the arena. So I hate to tell you, you're gonna meet a hoe. Just how it goes, son. And then you gotta wonder, then the first thing they're gonna say, oh, I didn't know you did that, man, with the Googling and all this. Oh, yes, they do. They know about you before you even get there.
True enough. Isn't there this whole thing called Baller Alert, where you got these chicks who like, you got these publicists for the players that make sure that they know that they're going, like that shootout to everybody. Oh yeah, well, your favorite player gonna be here, this, that, and the third, and they shoot on over there and poking holes in condoms and everything else like that. But you do have to be like a certain caliber of chick for this to work. Like honestly, this don't work on like the hood rats and the hood buggers and anything else like that. Those chicks that are just nah. This is not a round the way girl type of operation. It's that next level exotic Vanessa Bryant beauty level, which is far more tempting.
So, son, that's the bad part of the life you're gonna get, is you're never gonna meet a good woman. And by the time you do, let's say you get 30, and then you meet a woman and she 30. You got a woman.
Calm down there, Papa Ball. Calm down there, because like, yo, 22. Like, if it's over 18, right? I did the video on Marquise Houston. If it's over 18 and you can lock it in, then by all means, knock yourself out, my guy. Like, yo, like when you're 30, a man at 30, particularly with NBA type money, let's be real. Shaq wasn't going at when did Shaq date that hoops chick? Because she was like, she was super hot, and I think she was like 22, 23, and Shaq was like, it was in his 30s. So it's not Take it easy there, Papa Ball.
Wonder why she by herself at 30. So there's something that's dangerous, no matter how good they look. But have a good time, son. I feel bad for you, but hey, I love the fact you made it. What happens if one of the
What is it? Hold on. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna use from the Bro Bible footage because I really don't want to get hit on copyright. And he's like, have a good time, son.
bad for you, but hey, I love the fact you.
No. You don't feel bad for him. You don't feel bad for him at all because condoms exist. Okay. Like rubbers exist. The ability to take away her opportunity, her securing of the bag, they exist for you as well. You know what I'm saying? They're out there. So hey, make sure you wrap up and you supply you supply the prophylactics, all right? And, but yo, ball out, my guy, have fun. Shit, you only live once, right? Enjoy it, have at it, yo. Like seriously, yo, she bad. But either ways, guys, I saw that this story was making arounds. And I thought, it's very interesting when you look at LeVar Ball, and what he was able to do for his family and his role in his family's life as a guide or as someone who really moves the ship, that really steers the ship. You gotta respect this man. All right, straight up and down, just as bros, not none of the extracurricular stuff, just at the base level of brodom, which is our the provide and protect angle of our biology. Man's done it. Man's done it. So with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like to toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub. If you enjoy my fantastic voice and want to get videos like this every single day, share because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like are the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from the Teespring. Check me out on Patreon as well. Link in the descriptions. And speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? He's not wrong at all. Like the likelihood, if we want to put percentages to it, I'll say 85%. Now, it's an 85% chance that you're dealing with somebody who you're not going to want to stick around with, because once again, there's a big difference between the sexual marketplace value and relationship marketplace value. And just because, you can get me a boner doesn't mean I want to get you a family, or I want to get you or I want to get hooked on for child support for the rest of my life. But as we've been able to parse, these chicks can be insanely vicious. So, play or be played, fellas, play or be played. And one of the best, and that's the thing, sometimes the best way to win is by not playing at all. So you may disagree. That's what my comment section's for. Until the next one.